Hey Red Knights, this is Mr. Peterson. It's time for Experiment 3 of the BioBox Project. BioBox Project. This one's going to be a little dirty, maybe a little messy, so you might want to get a paper plate or a paper towel or something like that, because you're going to do something with this soil. All right, so you're going to use this soil. Maybe get, a plastic spoon or something like that. And again, it doesn't matter if you have a 1-hole lid or a 3-hole lid, it's all going to work the same. So that doesn't matter. I just had some of these already cut, and then I had to make some of those 1-hole ones to get in the boxes for you. You're going to need your deli container. So you're done with experiment 1. You cleaned that up a long time ago. And then you're going to go back. You're going to need these fertilizer pellets, right? So hopefully you can tell the difference. You're going to need some water. And then these are those seeds that I dumped out of that little plastic bag. So these seeds, I know they don't look like much, but these are what we call Wisconsin FastPlant seeds. And starting from the day that you plant these, in about 35 or 40 days, you should have another set of seeds if everything works out. And, we'll have to keep an eye on that and do some stuff with them along the way. All right, so that's everything you need. Water, deli container, lids, fertilizer pellets. Again, I don't need those seeds. I need the fertilizer pellets. You need the cup. And maybe you'll notice this, but I took that piece of rope, right? And I worked it into the hole of this little cup. This is going to act as a wick. So when we get this, this is a water reservoir. There's going to be water about a third of the way up. This will sit in there like that, right? It's going to wick water up into the soil that you're going to plant your seeds in. All right? So let's get started. So the first thing you're going to do is, I've given you more soil than you need, but we got to get some soil. He's struggling with the plastic bag. We got to get the soil into the cup. So that's why, like I said, it's going to be a little messy. So I'm going to take the cup, put some soil in there, get some soil, got some soil. Now it's dry. Your soil's dry. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to soak that. I'm going to get that soil. Now this is goofy potting soil. It's like, I don't know, maybe this will soak it up. Sometimes it doesn't. So I'm going to soak it up. Come on, soak it up. Soak it up. You'll notice I didn't use all of the potting soil. Come on. Sometimes it takes a while for it to get going. It's going. It's just slow. All right, so you soak the soil. Maybe you want to soak it ahead of time in a bowl. I'll stop. We'll come back in a second. All right, so I made some pretty good mud here. I made some mud. Try to keep the dirt out of your reservoir as best you can. And you want the water to drip. So you can keep adding water and make it drip. We want a continuous water flow, because that's going to be the wick that holds it all in there, holds the water. All right, now it's time for these fertilizer pellets. So I'm going to add these fertilizer pellets. 1, 2, there's a third one over here. Get away, radish seeds. I don't want the radish seeds, I just want the fertilizer pellets. Make sure you're planting that. So I'm going to use my spoon and kind of push those down in there. Okay, everybody with me on that? Now I'm going to take a little bit more soil. Probably should have had a spoonful of soil there. Okay, so I'm going to add some soil on top of that. Soak that down. Just soaking it. This is the goofiest potting soil. It's hydrophobic. It doesn't like the water. And I might use my spoon to kind of push it down a little bit. Again, you might want to mix this stuff up ahead of time. That's probably what I should have done, but I didn't. Okay. Now I'm going to take my 3 seeds over here. See my 3 seeds? 1, 2, 3. 1 magic bean, 2 magic beans, 3 magic beans, except for the fact I only got 2. Okay. So now my seeds are in there. They're hard to see because they're the same color as the soil. And now I'm going to soak this down again. Okay, good and soaked. It's okay if it's really, because this water will run out of there. Eventually it'll all mix together. It'll be fine. All right? Now, let's get rid of that. I'm going to take this water, and I've just got a half a cup. I'm going to pour that in there. I probably need more than that, but that's what I'm going to start with today. Then I'm going to take my lid, put it on there. Yeah, I definitely need more water. Okay, so I'll pull this down to the side so you can see what that looks like. Okay, and here's the self-watering system. So you can see where I probably need more water in there. Okay, now if you're a person that has the 3-holer, you might want to cover those up. Otherwise, you're going to lose a lot of water to evaporation. So cover those up with wax paper or saran wrap or something like that, aluminum foil. Just plug those holes up so you don't lose water to evaporation. So again, that's experiment 3 of the BioBox series.